YouTube? Chad here again. And as I've said, a few days ago, I was going to start doing complete collection videos, and here to my side is this fucking stack somewhere up here. I don't even know. But, yeah, this is gonna take a while, so I'm gonna get right into it. I will first mention that I do have a couple other games that aren't boxed. I'm only showing my, complete and box stuff. I have Giant Citizen Kabuto somewhere, and like the Game Shark for the PS2. And anyway, the first two are going to be the big boxes because like they don't fit on the shelf properly anymore. So unfortunately, this is the way it's starting off. This is our Tonalico 2. I'm currently playing the first one right now, so I have not played this one. I do not know, and that's another thing. Let me look here. Oh, never mind. That's there. All right, but yeah, second one. This is the box copy thing, cardboard box. Again, haven't played it. The first one, and I've been playing it for months. I really like the battle system, but other than that, I literally skip through everything. I don't listen to what anyone says, and you can go to a save point and go to well, actually, we'll get into that when we get there. So there, cliffhanger. Second one I've also been playing for months. It's really hard to get into. It's Soccer Wars. So Long My Love. I believe it's Soccer Wars 5. I think it's the only one that's ever came to the U.S. This is the collector's edition for the PS2. It's also on the Wii. This comes with like an art book and all kinds of other shit. You can look at an old pickup video to find that. And then all my stuff is in alphabetical order, so I'll be starting from the tail end, so it goes back on my shelves correctly. Start with this series. This is one of my favorite RPG series of all time. Xenosaga. This game, if you guys haven't played the series, the second one is whatever. It's got a good story, but it's kind of a joke. But play these. They're very good. I'm not going to talk in too much detail because this shit's going to be long as fuck. Yeah. Xenosaga 1. We have Xenosaga 2. This game continues the story from the first one. To be honest, like I just said, the game's iffy. It's also super short compared to the other ones. Like I beat this game in like 20 hours. It is not long whatsoever. And then what rounds the system off, or the series, Xenosaga 3. This is the best one in the series, in my opinion. The battle system is pretty different. It's a traditional turn-based instead of like having kind of like the Xenogears fight system is like what the other two are like. But this one's just a straight up turn-based like Final Fantasy. But yeah, very good game. Sorry, it's late. I'm probably going to get parched here soon because I did not grab a drink and put it next to me. Next up, Smackdown, shut your mouth. To be honest, I'm not a big fan of like wrestling games. I mean, I am like the old ones, but not any of the Smackdown games, especially PS2 and PS1. But this game was actually fun as shit. The freaking career mode is like one of the longest from the entire like WWE, WWF, WCW, whatever games. Like it took me like a week or two to play through. Like there's like 2 years of some shit you gotta play through. And I will be honest, the character creation thing and everything was pretty good on this game. If you like wrestling games, check this one out. Next up, is another series. We'll start with what would be the first one. Wild Arms Alter Code F. This is a remake of the first one. If you have not played this or the first one, there's a lot of glitches in this one. Like parts of the map will just vanish on you, and you gotta like go somewhere and then come back so it can reload itself or whatever. And this game literally took me over 100 hours to complete. It's long as fuck. That's Wild Arms Alter Code F. And then Wild Arms 3. I have tried this multiple times. I haven't really got into it much. I'm not a big fan of the way the Wild Arms games are played out, but I will play through it because I want to play through every RPG I possibly can. And then this one, Wild Arms 4. I have not played this, so I do not know shit about it. Same with this one. Wild Arms 5. This is the collector's box. Again, I have not played this one. I do know 4 and 5 follow a grid system. Like for the battle, it's much different than the other ones. That's the way XC decided to go about it. Oh, I have something over my screen. Hold on a second. Flash, update, crash. But yeah, Wild Arms series. I mean, it's been known for a while. A lot of people like it. Next up, Wallace and Gromit, Curse of the Were-Rabbit. I have not played this. I picked it up at the yard sale for like $1 a long time ago. It's in the collection. We have Virtual Quest. Again, I have not played this one. It is still sealed. A lot of these games, to be honest, I haven't played. I bought this because it's a Sega game, and it's supposed to kind of take off the Virtual Fighter, but it's like an RPG-ish thing. I'll play it one day. This game, we do not speak of. Fuck that game. Terrible. If you like the Saga series, don't play that one because it'll ruin everything you've ever thought about it. Next up, Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2004. No idea. I do pick up sport titles. First of all, they're really cheap, and secondly, I'm going for like a mass, collection. I'm not getting games I just want. I want everything. Eventually, if I get old, maybe I could sell them. Next up, Test Drive Viva Destruction. If you are into demolition derby games, by far, this is the best one ever released for a console. Period. This game is fucking amazing. It is very realistic. It's still kind of arcadey. The demos are really short, but other than that, it is seriously. Where is a sequel, motherfuckers? Where is a sequel? That's all I want. Next up, this will be in a pickup video, I believe, because I just got this, and I haven't played it. My girlfriend has. Super Monkey Ball Deluxe. I haven't played any of the Super Monkey Ball games, so I don't know. Next up, probably one of the black sheep of the family, Suikoden 3, or however you want to pronounce it. I say Suikoden, whatever. I played a bit of this years ago when I was a kid. It was okay. My favorite one was, I believe, 5, where you're like pretty much on a pirate ship like the entire time. It takes place on water or whatever. That one was good. I don't have that one. That was the only Suikoden I have. Next up, Star Ocean Till the End of Time. This is iffy for you RPG Star Ocean fans. To me, this game was amazing. This game is seriously probably one of the best PS2 RPGs out there. Like the main character's name, I think is like God, I don't even remember. It's been so long. He's a jackass, like every other RPG fucking protagonist. He's a stupid jackass. The crafting system in this is, your standard tri-ace badassery. And if for some reason you haven't played this game, I would suggest you give it a shot. Next up, another game I haven't played, SOCOM U.S. Navy SEALs. Don't know. Another game I have not played yet, Sky Gunner. It looks really good. Like, I don't know if you can, this thing will focus on anything, but there's too much light going on. Anyway, it looks like maybe a shmup. I don't know, but it looks awesome. I picked it up a long time ago with all the intention of playing it. I picked up a lot of games and a lot of good lots, and I know they're good. I just play in other games. I don't know about you guys, but Silent Hill 3 sucks. Another game I have not played, Shining Tears. This goes off the Shining series, Shining Force, Shining in the Darkness, some other ones. It is what appears to be another strategy RPG. Play it one day. This I have also not played, Shining Force Neo. There's going to be a lot of me not playing games. I have so many. I've only been collecting for like a year and a half, and I've already amassed like almost 600 games, and ain't got all the fucking time in the world now, do I? Next up, though, Samurai Western. This is a game I have played. This game gets really hard, but it is fun as fuck. It's a third-person beat 'em up game. You're a samurai bringing a sword to a gunfight, but holy fuck, like, I don't know, maybe I'm biased, but this game was really fun. I just played through it again not too long ago, and if you have never heard of this, I really suggest you pick it up. It's pretty cheap. I mean, it doesn't go for too much, and it is well worth your time. It is a very fun game. Next up, another game, weird, and I haven't not played, Persona 3 FES. Honestly, I want to get the PSP releases because I hear you can only control one character in your party, and that just sets me off. I'm not really a big SMT fan in the first place, so I don't know. I'll play it on the PSP. Next up, another game I haven't played. I played the original, but I've never played this. This is Samurai Legend Musashi. I believe it's a sequel to Brave Fencer Musashi. Played that one. I haven't played this one, and I will eventually. Honestly, I probably won't be playing this one because it's very scratched. I remember, that's why I haven't played it. Sometimes you get screwed on eBay purchases. Very, very much so. Next up, another game I haven't played, never will. Robots. Another game I've not played, but I really want to. It's still sealed. I know these go for really cheap, so I'm not really worried about opening it, but man, honestly, this game looks fun. I mean, if anyone out there knows or doesn't know, let me know, because I think it looks pretty damn good. Another game I haven't played and is still sealed, Rogue Galaxy. I was actually really interested in playing this game until I heard it's supposed to be a lot like FF12, and it's the worst Final Fantasy ever made. Yes, it is. Next up, a game I have played a bunch. I've actually never beat, strangely enough. Resident Evil Code Veronica X. This game was sealed. So I opened it to play it. Have not played it. Played the Dreamcast version years ago, obviously, like most people have, but I will beat that one fucking day. I'm still like trying to play through Resident Evil 2 again. I haven't picked that up in months, actually, and I will. This game, a lot of people say sucks. Another try-ace game. I absolutely adored this game. Right out of stories. For like the first half of the game it's pretty much an open-ended RPG. You go off, you do missions, collect money, blah blah blah, and then like you're forced to choose between the humans and I want to say elves or the dwarves. Humans are the bad guys. And it gets really, really good after that. However, the end boss, I was surprised that it was the end boss because I beat it very quickly and was kind of disappointed with the end boss. Another game I haven't played, R Racing Evolution. I hear this has like a storyline or whatever, and it's supposed to be pretty good for a racing game. And I adore racing games, and I will probably play this. I'm currently playing through Forza 3 right now, and I'm literally almost done with it. And fix this stack right quick before it falls over. Phantom Brave. Haven't played it. Looks like it'll be good. NHL 2003. Haven't played it. This game, I was hooked on when I was a kid, like a motherfucker. Need for Speed Underground. The second one makes it better and all that, but man, this game was intense for a racing game, and it was like an open world. I was almost like if you've ever played the Tokyo Extreme Racer games or whatever. Those are really good games too, but this pretty good. I'm sure everyone and their moms play that game, so I'm not really worried about telling you to play it. Next up, Mortal Kombat Armageddon. This is the one that I do not like. I think. No, wait, I do like this one. This is the one I like. This is the one I do not like. Mortal Kombat Deception. Mortal Kombat games on the PS2, they are an iffy bunch. Definitely not like their fucking counterparts by any means. Metal Gear Solid 3. Metal Gear Solid 2. I never beat the third one. I always got stuck at the sniper level and boss thing, and it always pissed me the fuck off. The second one, though, I did play it through. A lot of people give it a lot of flack because you play as Raiden. But honestly, not that bad of a game. I thought it was pretty good. Medal of Honor Frontline. This game is not too bad. I'm not a big fan of shooters on the console. I prefer them on PC, but this one, not bad, not bad. And what brings us to halfway at fucking 18 minutes. I just got this the other day as well. You'll see it in the pickup video soon. Mega Man Anniversary Collection. It says it has 10 games with Mega Man 1 through 8. I don't know what the other 2 are. I haven't even popped it in. Slide that stack out of the way. And quick before we get into the other half, if anyone listens to metal, check out Rotten Sound, best grindcore band on earth. Jeez, fucking people. MDK2 Armageddon. Haven't played it. Done. Makai Kingdom. Haven't played it. It's an NIS game, so I'm assuming it's decent. Magna Carta. Tears of Blood. I think this is the second one. Don't quote me on that. I could be wrong. I haven't played it though. Madden 07. Some game. Legacy of Kain Defiance. Haven't played it. Can't tell you. There's actually over another half of these I haven't played. We have another series coming up. Kingdom Hearts 1. And Kingdom Hearts 2. The first one was alright. Right here. It was okay. I actually never beat this one. I got really far into the end. The second one. This one, on the other hand, I did beat this one. This game fucking takes that first one and kicks it square in its fucking dick. This game was amazing. It's got your Disney shit for like the first half, but then it's just all square as far as I'm concerned. It is a goddamn good game. Another game I have not played, King of Fighters 11. It's also still sealed. Haven't played it. Don't know. I'm sure it's like every other fucking King of Fighters game. Why there's so goddamn many of them. Some drag racing game. IHRI Drag Racing 2. It's a drag racing game. You go down one line. Hooray. Next up is a game I also absolutely adore, Grandia 3. This was one of the most epic fucking RPGs on the PS2. Seriously, like, the worlds are so goddamn big. It takes so long to get through anything, but it was motherfucking worth my goddamn time. Goddamn fun game. And next up is another series, Gran Turismo 3. Honestly, haven't played this one. I'm assuming it's like Gran Turismo. But when I did play the fuck out of Gran Turismo 4, absolutely loved this game. I think that's really what got me into Forza, because fucking hey, dude, this game was the tits. And honestly, I want to play through this game again, but I want to play through Gran Turismo 3 first, because if you use the memory card that you saved your GT3 to, there's stuff you can unlock for GT4, and I never got to see that stuff yet, so I'm going to do that one day. Another game I have not played, Future Tactics: The Uprising. This game is like $2. Like, it goes for really, really cheap, and I keep hearing that it's not as bad as its price is trying to make it out to be. And this game right here, surprisingly, Ford Racing 3. I don't know what the other ones are like because they're, budget titles. This game is very, very similar to a Gran Turismo style game, and honestly, very fun game. I played through a bunch of it. I haven't played through all of it, but this game was the tits. I would put them both in my hands and play with them for this game. We have another series coming up. Final Fantasy VII, Dirge's Cerberus. Oh, it was okay. I had a lot of fun with it, to be honest, but I haven't played it in since it came out, to be honest. I remember the shooting mechanics kind of being iffy, but if you get past that, it was actually a really fun game underneath there. Final Fantasy X. This game gets a lot of flack, but I honestly think it's one of the best, and it was probably the last really good one. I will say, I actually did have fun with Final Fantasy 13. It's not Final Fantasy, but I still had fun with it. But this game, granted, it takes away your world map, but to be honest, don't care. World maps are fucking played out, and I'm so sick of wandering around a goddamn fucking world until I get somewhere. This game was done right. Voice acting's horrendous and stupid, and Titus and Yuna are a joke, but good game. Good game. Oh, but unfortunately, they decided to do this. Another game I really want to speak of. Battle system's good, obviously. Other than that, might as well just put it in your microwave and watch it fucking burn. I don't even have words for this game. I tried playing through it and it made me want to punch myself in the face. Oh, and another series. Fatal Fury. Battle Archives 1. This has Fatal Fury 1, 2, Fatal Fury Special, and Fatal Fury 3 on it. Fatal Fury games are goddamn good to be fucking fighting games, and if you don't have any of them, this is your best way to go, because the other ones, I believe they're all pretty much Neo Geo exclusives and super fucking expensive. And this honestly cost me like $10 or something brand new. And then to go along with that, Battle Archives 2. This one is still sealed. Haven't opened it, but it has Fatal Fury Real Bout Fatal Fury Special, and Real Bout 2 The Newcomers. This one was 15. Actually, one day was in a fucking gas station and found this Battle Archives 1 and a game that I'll show you soon, the Art of Fighting Anthology. And this there's a lot of French on the back. Yeah, I'm assuming that one's just as good. F1 2001. Whoa. It's a racing game. Graphically, it looks really good. Haven't played it. Eternal Ring. I've not played this one, but I'm actually looking really forward to it. It looks like a first-person dungeon crawler, and I am lately I've been getting into these first-person dungeon crawlers, old school PC style games. Probably all has to do with Oblivion and Skyrim, because I fell in love with those games. But I'm going to play this. This one I will not play. ESPN National Hockey Night, hockey game. Ray. This game is an abomination. What the hell is it even pronounced? Ephemeral Fantasia. If you're a fan of Majora's Mask, you'll like this. If you want to smash every copy of Majora's Mask with a fucking hammer, like I do, you don't want to play this. It's the same type of shit. It's not one day. You play through a week, and then you repeat and repeat and repeat until you figure out what you need to do to beat the game. It is a turn-based RPG, but I think it's one of the ones I will never play through. DT Racer. This is actually a pretty good racing game. It's kind of hard. The controls are fucking. It's definitely a simulator, and graphically, it's one of the best looking racers on the PS2. This game, Dragon Quest fucking 8. This game was the tits. Fucking amazing. I think I have to buy a new copy. I bought this one off eBay. Like, I had it years ago and I sold it. But this one, it does have, both discs, but the play disc is scratched. I know it works as far as I can tell. I never beat this. I fucking played it like for 40, 50 hours and then I just up and sold it for no reason. And I need to play through it again. It is a goddamn good game. I believe it's a level 5 game. It's the same guys that ruined fucking Final Fantasy. Whoa, thanks for that. And another series, Dragon Ball Z Budokai, Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2. The Budokai games are pretty fun for fighting games. I was a DBZ fan, but you really don't need to know shit about Dragon Ball Z to like these. Like, if you like fighters, you'll like Budokai. Same with the Tenkaichi games or whatever on the new one. Another game I have not played. This guy too, with this big stupid sticker on it I need to remove. I played the first one a bit. Honestly, I am a big fan of strategy RPGs, and this one, a lot of people say, this guy series is good, but I remember not being able to get into the first one. I think I was too spoiled with Shining Force 1 and 2, and I got a hold of Bahamut Lagoon years ago, and that game, that has to be one of the best strategy RPGs ever. Next up, Neo Contra. This game sucks. Baruch. Never played it. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Audio Modelista. It's a Capcom racing game, actually. And it's, I think it's a cell-shaded racing game, which kind of sparked my interest, but then I think I played it years back, now that I remember. I did not like it. I'm actually really opposed to cell shading. I don't know why. I think it looks like my own vomit regurgitated over and over again. What I mentioned earlier, Art of Fighting Anthologies comes with Art of Fighting 1, 2, and 3. Very very good games again. SNK never fucking disappoints ever. I'm gonna try to rush through these last few because I'm about to hit 30 minutes right about now. This game, Arcana Heart. This is an all-girl fighter, but to be honest, okay, so it's over the top with boobies and panty shots and all that weird Japanese shit, but the fighting mechanics were fucking amazing on this game. You can hit someone, and you can like send them up in the air, and then you use your power to fly in the air super fast, and then do a bunch of aerial combos and throw them to the ground. And it was a pretty good game. It's definitely boobs, 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 boobs. We got another little series right here. Arc of the Lad, End of Darkness, and Arc of the Lad, Twilight of the Spirits. I played the first two. I have not played these, so I cannot tell you anything about them. Ugh, trying to keep everything off out of order here. I'm still like putting things back up on this deck. Okay, now we'll get into this. Artone Lico. I am probably 50 some odd hours into the game now. At the end of phase 2. There's 3 phases. Okay, again, storyline sucks. I literally skip through what everyone says. I never give a fuck. I just mash the X button because when you go to save points, you can go to current objective and it tells you. It's it's funny if you do want to read it because there is some hardcore sexual innuendos and it is fucking hilarious. But after a while, it just gets old. But the battle system, granted, sometimes the random battles can happen far too quickly, and the battles take a minute because you have like this girl in the back that like charges up these spells while you attack and shit. To get a bunch of dive points, which you need to go in to get more spells, you got to use her magic, and it takes far more time. But if you do it every fight, you build up thousands of dive points throughout the game, and you never run out. Yeah. If you haven't tried this RPG series, give it a chance. It's a Nipponichi software game. It's okay. It's made by Gus too, but everyone knows Gus and NIS are pretty much wrapped at the fucking tip these days. Alpha Romeo Racing Italiano. I think I played this game years ago, and graphically it was good. It says here the first racing RPG. I don't know about that. I don't remember. We'll have to try it out again. And last, and definitely least, also, Adventures of Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius. Attack of the Twonkies. I don't know. It's Jimmy Neutron. Now that I'm well over 30 minutes, I would like to thank anyone that stayed through this video and watched it. I don't know what's coming first, if it'll be this or this Let's Play thing. I just got a capture card and it worked. And the way I set it up, I had that through my laptop recording that, and I had my iPhone next to me recording my reactions, and then I put that into the video. It worked perfectly. It works very perfectly. I'm actually going to have to sit down and play some because it was just an experiment. I'm going to put it up still, but it was an experiment to see if it would work. And it did. So I'm pretty happy with the way it looks. The capture card's not the best quality. It looks kind of weird because my iPhone obviously has very good quality. So I have like a little picture-in-picture, like these super good quality down here in the corner, and then like it's all grainy looking the rest of it. But I'm actually going to start doing some of those instead of just doing pickup videos, and I'm going to do more of these collection videos. Next will probably be either PlayStation or regular Nintendo, because I have a lot of those too. I want to get the bigger collections out of the way, and then I'll combine some of the smaller collections into one video or 2 separate videos. But yes, I want to thank you all for watching. I want to thank, I don't know, my own asshole, because it stinks. Peace.